Hey there. So, as you hopefully already know, we recently moved Scoop Marketplace from our original location in the Central District neighborhood of Seattle to a much larger storefront in the Juanita Village Shopping Center of Kirkland. We're super excited about this move. Our new space is 4 times the size of our previous location, and we just can't wait to build our dream store, just full service, package free, zero waste grocery store. We're super excited. We've got a very long list of all the products that we want to bring to you, including fun things like making our own nut milks and at some point, maybe even grinding fresh flowers in store and all kinds of cool things. So here's the deal. We have run into quite a few challenges along the way, and it's all been unexpected. Of course, the entire last year has been unexpected, and we've all been running into these crazy kinds of challenges and frustrations. And as you know, it has had a significant impact on small business owners. So we are in our new space and we do have open hours, kind of limited open hours with our temporary setup. Things are a little bit weird. People are a little bit confused. We're not doing any bulk food right now. Like, what is going on? Basically, what's happening is that we are waiting to get our permits approved from the city. We had hoped to have them all ready to go in the first week of February, and we're still just waiting. And that delay, that backup, is due to just everything that's been happening over the last year. Of course, they've had to change the way that they're doing site visits and different things like that. They probably don't have as many people working in the office. So this process, our type of permit, which should have taken 2 weeks, has at this point taken, 8 weeks or something like that. So we're waiting on that. But the thing is, we're not just waiting on that. We're waiting on funding as well. And this has been incredibly challenging. And it's interesting because when I started this process, I was like, we're just going to figure it out. We're just going to figure it out. I'm going to do everything I can, and we're going to get the money. We're going to complete the project. We're going to serve the community. It's going to be amazing. So that's what I've been working on behind the scenes. I'm over here trying to figure out how to make all that work, how to pay all of our bills, and how to open our doors and serve you in a really big and beautiful way. As you know, or I hope you know, we have a crowdfunding campaign. So I've been trying a lot of different things. I have been applying for grants and applying for small business loans, and then we've had this crowdfunding campaign. And it's been really challenging for me just personally. It just, like my personality, it's hard for me to ask other people for money. It's hard for me to ask for help in that way. And so, I tried to structure it so that by helping the business, you could, purchase a membership. So you would still be getting something of value in exchange for giving us money to help us build the store. So we structured those memberships in such a way where you purchase one and then you get a discount on all of your Scoop orders for the next year following that purchase. And, I think I probably still just didn't really talk about it enough, haven't really posted about the campaign enough, probably need to just work past my own discomfort on that. But I was really doing some deep thinking this week, trying to figure out a solution to this and trying to figure out, okay, if we get these permits approved this week, how can I make sure that we are ready to take action? How can I make sure that Scoop is in the place financially to be able to move forward with this project and start the construction on this new kitchen? And so I got to thinking about, there might be some people in my life who I could ask to borrow some money from. So I was, crunching the numbers. I had my spreadsheet. I was kind of nerding out over the math. And then I realized, holy smokes, with this kind of a monthly payment, I'm basically adding on a mortgage to our monthly operating expenses. And it just hit me. I mean, I've been a small business owner for a while now, and it is way more challenging than I could have ever anticipated. And even the challenges that I thought I anticipated and that I thought I knew about and understood, you don't understand until you're doing it. But this was a whole new level. This really gave me insight into what it is to be a small business owner in this place and in this time. And I totally understand why most of them don't make it. And I totally understand why it does not work. And there's a lot of different pieces at play. There's some broken systems that are not helping us. We've got some boundary issues and some self-care issues that also contribute to that. We ourselves push and push and push to the point of burnout, and that causes a problem as well. But when I was looking at this, crunching these numbers, trying to figure this out, and realizing like, okay, there is enough money. Oh, okay, it feels better just to say it. There is more than enough money for us to do what we need and want to do, right? There's plenty. It is abundant. I do truly believe that. But me, the individual, the business owner, I'm sitting here with doors closing in my face everywhere I turn, trying to find this money and trying to make this thing happen. And I feel trapped. And when I finally said, you know what, fine, I'll just take on another personal loan. Because here's the thing, I definitely already took on debt for the first version of Scoop, and it's working. It's really exciting. The business is working. I know that we've definitely proven viability, and it's really exciting to see that happening. But we're still such a young business. We're still experiencing some very early growing pains and, trying to get out of some debt already. So I said, okay, I'll just take on that personal debt. I'll just make it work. But then when I looked at those numbers and when I looked at that burden of what that would mean for me and how my business operates until that debt is paid off, I just thought, oh, I don't know. I can make the financial forecast and I can plan it in and I can hope, but I mean, if this year has taught me anything, it's that my financial forecasts don't mean a thing, and I don't know what's going to happen. And basically what it comes down to is that the burden on one person to build a business that is having a significant impact in the community is much too great. The risk for this one person, the responsibility involved for this one person is much too great. But if the whole community were to come together, and if each person said, yeah, I can give $10 today, or you know what, I definitely feel comfortable giving $25, I'd be happy to give $25 today. Or if someone was ready and able and they said, actually, I really truly believe in this, I want to give $500 today. I want to invest in this business. I believe in what they're doing. We would have our new store like that. We are on a mission and we have some really exciting things planned for this year. So head to bit.ly.com/growscoop, plant those seeds for us, and then watch how we cultivate them. Because this year we are going to grow in a really big, beautiful, meaningful, impactful way. Thank you so much.